But first, the hope is the weather drives a wanted man out of the woods he's been hiding in for a week. Good evening, I'm Michael Marsh. My colleague Sylvia's off tonight. Tomorrow makes 1 week since Dennis Champagne bolted from police in Walker, who were trying to pick him up for various crimes. He's a sex offender who's done time for some serious stuff. Now we're learning even more about why so much effort has gone into finding him. Police say he pulled off a strong-arm robbery at a gas station in Walker. Then he broke into his girlfriend's house and stole her wallet. Those crimes he's accused of, plus his rap sheet that includes an attack 11 years ago where he beat a woman into a coma, has authorities concerned. They think he's holed up in woods near where the Amite and Comite rivers meet. People fear he's living in their backyards, literally, and they say things have vanished from their porches and their decks. Champagne appears to be surviving in the wilderness. News 2's Ryan Nakhan went into the woods to see how. His story, new at 10.
The situation is starting to get tense now. A first-hand look at where police think he's hiding near the East Baton Rouge and Livingston Parish line. The hunt for fugitive Dennis Champagne is in deep. Somewhere in this thick brush is where police believe he's hiding out. 500 acres of swamp, mud, and dense wood along the Amite and Comite rivers. It's a place where homeless are known to squat. Signs someone's been here recently are everywhere, and police believe Champagne is familiar with the area.
His desire to avoid going back to prison makes him dangerous.
Police think Champagne's dodging them because he broke parole when he went on a crime spree last month. He went to jail for 10 years after he was convicted of beating a woman into a coma. And if he's caught, he could face another 20 years in jail.
There's a risk that his conduct could accelerate. He could become more violent. We need to get him off of the streets or out of the woods.
And where he is exactly in these woods is still unknown. Champagne's constantly one step ahead of trackers. Authorities have gotten close, but they believe someone's helping him. By
the time we got a chase team and canines out, he probably had a 30-minute lead on us, but he was moving. He was moving fast.
And police put this much time and effort into finding this one man because they're concerned he could start fighting for his life if he's backed into a corner.
Get him back in a secure environment so that he's not a danger to the public any longer.
Now, there's been 3 sightings of Champagne since the manhunt started. Police say recently more people living along the Amite River have reported belongings missing from their home. Ryan Nakhan, WBRZ News 2.